Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in 2 minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat, and I wanted to talk about tasks and energy. I love the concept of an ideal week. I have been obsessed for years about this, but I don't think it's fair to ourselves to create ideal weeks if we haven't identified how we use our energy. So it's so easy to block time for this task or for that task, but what good is that if that's not when our bodies tell us this is the right time for the specific tasks, right? I would encourage you to think about your big recurring tasks and what energy they require. Start by asking yourself, with what times of day am I most aligned for this task? For example, for me, any deep work or writing, I'm best in the early morning. So I like to block my morning for creativity. Second, ask yourself how much energy this will take. Have you ever been thinking a lot or making a lot of decisions and you feel exhausted? You cannot do another thing. Yeah, that's when you know the task takes more than the actual hours to complete. For example, if I need to prepare for a podcast interview, it may take me an hour to prepare, 30 minutes to complete the interview, and 30 to 60 more minutes to recover from the energy kind of expended to be my best at that time. But for me, a Zoom call is great in the afternoon lull. I feed off of connection, so an afternoon appointment works well for me because it gives me energy instead of depleting it. If you're a coach, you may experience that you need considerable downtime after each coaching session. I think sometimes we don't give ourselves enough time to recover and manage our energy. So knowing what works for you is so critical to managing your day. These are also great intentional margins to put into your calendar. So the next time you are managing your calendar, I invite you to look at the time and energy that it takes to complete the task and perhaps add a little intentional margin into your day. So until next time, remember, kindness is contagious. Spreading a smile goes a long way. And if you want to get this podcast delivered to your inbox, just subscribe at katiejeffcoat.com/happiness.